I knew you were coming. Every time you're in the area, the local air temperature goes up 10 degrees.
Didn't realize I had that effect. You must be burning up, Doc.
Not yet, but there's always hope. We could dance around each other for weeks, beautiful. But who has that kind of time? Let's admit the truth and get on with it. We're like two asteroids on a collision course. All that's left is colliding.
Prepare for impact.
I had this crick in my neck ever since Balmora. You got rid of it, gorgeous. Thanks.
Even doctors need people looking after them.
You'd be amazed how few women understand that. You and I are gonna get along great. Now scoot. Old Doc's got work to do. This ship is way too quiet. No offense to the others, but you're the only decent conversationalist here. Of course, talking's the least of your skills.
I'm naturally gifted in many ways.
I've only found two. You're holding out on me, beautiful. We don't get much downtime. Be a shame not to take advantage of it.
Excellent point.
We're getting good at this. But you know what they say about practice making perfect?
We deserve a vacation.
And I know just how to spend it. This was... I'm positive I heard your holocom beeping on the bridge. Might be important. I need to, clean the med bay. It's filthy. I'll see you later. Every time I think I've seen it all, the galaxy shows me something new and crazy. The latest Journal of Xenomedicine reports that Wookiees lived for centuries and mate for life. How can they do that? It's unnatural.
So you lack the endurance to stay with a woman more than a few weeks?
If she was a really good kisser, I could be with the right woman for... months. Catching up on the latest medical data always makes me hungry. And I hate eating alone. What do you say, beautiful? Grab a bite?
I had something else in mind, but if you aren't feeling up to it...
Snack time can wait. I swear, every time we're together, it's different. You're not using Jedi mind tricks on me, are you?
Would you be excited if I said yes?
Sure. I mean, no. I don't know. Are you doing it right now? Don't answer that. I'm tired, that's all. Been a long year. Sergeant Rusk better have left me some energy pudding. Grazing soldier eats everything that isn't nailed down. I'll see you around. It shouldn't be this hard to find a terrible disease I can cure. All the good ones are taken. All that's left are embarrassing things like Bothan nether rot or diseases that'll take decades to treat. I don't have that kind of time.
Even if you never cure a disease, you'll always be the galaxy's greatest doctor to me.
That's sweet. Not helpful, but sweet. This won't keep me down. I'll cure an important disease even if I have to create it myself. Say, that's not a bad idea.
If you could invent a disease that only infects the Sith, you'd be plenty famous.
Then, I wouldn't need to develop the cure. Not bad. I'm glad you stopped by, but old Doc has thinking to do. You should go meditate, clean your lightsaber and whatever. This is the worst day of my life. Some idiot bounty hunter killed Nemro the Hutt before the Journal of Xenomedicine could examine him. They can't verify my treatment worked because Nemro's a big messy puddle of goo. There's no proof I saved him.
I know how hard you worked to develop that cure.
The average Hutt lifespan is 1,000 years. Nemro was only 600. Stupid bounty hunter. My only hope is someone else coming down with the disease so I can cure it again. I'm not holding my breath. The disease is rare. It could be years, decades before I get another shot at it.
You cured one incurable illness. You can probably cure more.
That's like saying if you save one planet, you can save another. Alright, bad example. But you get my point. You know what? The Journal of Xenomedicine can take a flying leap into a black hole. I'm starting my own blasted journal. I've had enough medical adventures these past few years to fill a library. And I'm telling people all about them.
There you are. I was wondering where the real Doc was hiding.
Old Doc never hides. He hibernates.
Publishing a HoloNet journal won't be easy. I'm gonna need recorders, edit droids, and a good S-thread broadcaster. That's some serious scratch. I'll have to start charging for my services. You understand.
Why don't we rob an Imperial bank for the money?
This is why I keep you around. You say what I'm thinking. If someone was going crazy, would your Jedi powers let you know?
I don't need Jedi powers to see you've been avoiding me lately.
I haven't avoided you at all. Believe me. Thing is, I've been thinking about someone. A lot. I can't get her out of my head. It's not normal.
Sounds like you're developing real feelings for her. She must be special to you.
Doc doesn't develop feelings. But she is special. If I'm going crazy, I don't want to be the only one. You think she might feel the same way about me?
She keeps coming back, despite her better instincts. That can only mean one thing.
Normally I'd kiss you for talking like that. But I'm trying to do this right.
There's a reason we never stopped with just one kiss.
I keep waiting for this to get stale, and it keeps staying fresh. That's weird. Now that the galaxy has a future again, maybe old Doc better cogitate on his future. And who's in it. Alright, you win. Here's the deal. I'm good-looking, smart, and charming. I'm a top-flight medical specialist who does charity work. I've completely stopped looking at other women, which should be physically impossible. Bottom line, I'm pretty sure I love you. This war may go on forever, but that's no excuse not to get married. I can't believe I just said that.
In a strange twist of fate, it turns out you're the only person I can truly count on. I don't care what the Jedi Code says. I love you. And I want us to be together.
Whew. For a second I thought you were gonna say maybe. I'd have to ask you all over again later.
Seeger! Get your shiny tail out here! It's a go!
I am Ceremony, Gala, and Ritual Droid Designation CGR-80. You may call me Seeger. Shall we begin your joining?
There's no time like the present.
I've been keeping Seeger on standby. Didn't want you getting cold feet running for it.
Please hold hands while I recite the terms of bonding. In all the galaxy, there is no greater force than true love. Love sustains, nourishes, and protects. Without love, the galaxy would be cold and empty. Your bond lends fire to the stars, dissolving the darkness. Do you take this man as your husband, to cherish for the rest of your days?
I do. Now and forever.
Do you take this woman as your wife, to honor in word and deed?
Definitely and always. We married yet?
May your love transcend time, distance, and all barriers between. The terms of bonding are complete. You may now kiss.
Seeger, be a good droid and deactivate yourself. We'll drop you off the next stop.
Please do. I'm scheduled to preside over a Rhodian Harvest Festival in 3 days. Rhodians expect punctuality.
So there you have it. You and me. Together forever.
I never imagined it happening like this. But now, I can't imagine it any other way.
I don't know what that means, but it sounded good. Funniest thing, that thrill I used to get from saving a patient, it's gone. Once you're saving the galaxy, nothing else compares. I mean, how many doctors get to say they saved a septillion beings? I'm thinking it's just me.
Not many doctors have married a Jedi either.
That's a different kind of thrill. Point is, if you hadn't taken me along for this ride, I would have missed out. I appreciate that. In fact, I am offering free medical care for you and anyone else you want. Lifetime guarantee.
Does that offer expire with me?
Good question. I'm gonna live forever, but you can't expand my commitments after you're gone. We'll figure it out later. I've also figured out a way for us to have children without having to explain it to anyone. Those robes you people wear are pretty spacious. I'm betting we could hide a little Doc under them.
I'd love to raise a family with you.
I'll make a great dad. Think of everything I can teach the little scamps.